Hello, welcome back to Arcanium, the final episode of the run. I'm feeling pretty confident unless Akan pulls out some stops on me. Well, at the end of this video, I'll talk about what my plans are because I don't really have any plans, so we'll see. I'll get around to talking about it here. For now, let's get to it. We're gonna hit the Oracle first, and we're going Artifact to a Legendary. I have Vampiric Scepter, which we will turn into double all debuffs you apply and receive. Draw a card after you play a Void or Elemental. It's definitely Armor of Kings. Although, draw a card after you play a Void or Elemental for Terra. She plays Elemental cards. Not many, but she plays a few. I wouldn't have to think about it too much. She would just never be out of cards. What is... The only thing I have to think about is what is she losing for that? And it's Lost Medallion. Lost Medallion's okay, but I don't think it's... I mean... I'm gonna go this. I feel like it has to be better, right? And now she's kitted out with triple legendaries. Finzo, I mean, you can carry the Lost Medallion, I suppose. Alright. I'm good with that. So we'll hit the Shard Battle, we'll see what we get. The only thing that's a shame, I guess... Oh, you know what? When they wipe out that fight, I do just get to go to the capital, so I don't have to worry about it. Mandragore. Unlocks a shrine, but they get heightened senses. Hell yeah. 630 health is a ton. And they heal 100%. But this enemy is not scary to me because they multi-strike, and Shinzo is an absolute menace against multi-strike enemies. I am pretty sure we're just gonna crush. I can focus the boss here. I was gonna maybe focus the Doomwing over here, but I don't care if Angorn gets stunned all that much. So let's get to it. We get a draw here. This looks kind of bad, but it doesn't. It's not actually that bad because I drew a bunch of worthless cards, which means our next turn is going to be pretty big. Yeah, my worthless cards did 80 damage, so it doesn't seem that bad. Just preset row. We want to put the Nature's Wisps here. Put up some of that. I actually could see this just ending on the next turn if I get multi-struck here. This is a lot of spikes to put out yet. Yeah. I do believe this is going to be quite a bit of damage. Hunker down and anticipate. Shinzo's doing 115. Now, you don't get it back for free, the Potion of Recall. This isn't like Slay the Spire. If you get it back for free, I would just play the Spike's Resilience again. But, not quite. Shinzo plays his last card here. He has 13 Resilience. Ooh, buddy. Now we do 41 times 3 here. This is not an arrow. Deal 40 damage, vulnerable affects this card twice. Your next arrow will be shot twice. So we can go with... Let's start with Aerial Shot. Oh wait, but if I play Aerial Shot, I can't play Heart Strike Arrow and Multi-Shot. 56, this does 41 by 3. It's a tough call, actually. So, I need to see the draw pile. Enchanted Quiver, Aerial Shot, Serrated Arrow. Okay. I think you play Aerial Shot and your Aerial Shot. That's fine. I'm gonna play Heartseeker Arrow here because the multi-shot retains. Oh, you have spikes to contend with. That's annoying. I'm gonna end up taking a lot of damage if I do that. Just 25% of all damage dealt. I'm gonna call it fine here, I think. I'm gonna say it's okay. And we're just gonna go 107. And then, oh, that gives you your, oh, right. It gives you your AP back. I knew that. Because you play your ult, you get your AP back. True. Well, I'm gonna wait. I'll play the Enchanted Quiver on Serrated Arrow, and we'll get our one free. Never mind, I just wasted an energy there, I guess, actually, as it turns out. That's a shame. That's a shame, isn't it? Okay. Well, now the spikes are gone, so I can probably just win. 23 by 4. Give me the vulnerable here. Gratata. Very dead. That was through the 50% damage reduction that guy died there, too. Oh, buddy. Just gonna be skipping on the gold. Deal 7 damage, lifesteal if you have 2 or more resilience. I don't... Gain 6 backlash, combo gains 6 extra backlash is probably worth considering. It's better than something like Seismic Strike, actually. It just has to be. And it's retain. It's a lot of retain cards for him, though. What do I like here? I think I like card draw for Shinzo. I wish I could have confirmed that, because I realized as I clicked it that was actually bad. Oh, you take a second Cataclysm hit when you get a Shrine for this? Spell all enemies at the start of each turn just nullifies all. I never have to think about spikes again. That's good with me. Okay, well we don't have a whole lot of options here. Can I go to the Shard battle? It's blocked. Okay. So I can go to a camp, and that's basically it. So I will go to a camp, and that's basically it. And honestly, I'm just gonna heal Terra for 40. I was gonna go to the capital and do it, but why don't we just use it here? Okay, now I have to figure out which boss we want to fight. This is the boss that just loses when you have cleanse. So, I guess I'm gonna fight the boss that loses to cleanse. I wish it was easier to see which boss you were fighting. Like, I don't know what Noctis does. Can I see the province? I don't think so. There's no reason not to take a battle here. Like, maybe I even unlock this shrine, or this oracle. We may as well do it, right? There is no reason not to. Like I said. What do we have here? 46 by 3? Okay, so I can just kill one of these right away. This is the enemy I think is the danger. I think this guy has a stun. I wish you could like right-click these guys in combat too and just see what they did. Well, I don't have to see now. I think I know what he's gonna die. I mean, do. He died is what he's gonna die. As he did. Or should I say, as he did? Hilarious. Oh man, I'm good. Yeah, I just kind of played cards there. The annoying part of this is going to be leaving Terra in the starting position and having to kill this guy, because these are resistant to Spike's enemies, unfortunately. Yeah, I do want the money. Do you have a taunt? You have a taunt. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, this is quite a bit, isn't it, actually? This is 23, and this is 23 times 4, basically, because he's not able to... Spikes his green damage, sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, my next arrow was going to play twice there, whoops. I mean, it did play twice, actually. I set it up and then forgot about it. I set myself up, really. Kind of of a shame. I wish I had gotten some relic. I mean, she has like 500 draw relics instead, but it'd be kind of nice to have some sort of way to chain ults a little better. I guess this will have to do though. Terra seems really strong to me. No surprise there. I don't know why I did that. Nothing really matters. I'll use my draw manipulation if I need to make sure that I can hopefully kill this guy. It's gonna take a while, unfortunately. Shield wall though, I mean, we're not getting hit. I can tell you that much. I might actually take damage from the passive that's doing damage to me. The 1-3 poison. Oh, it's applying poison to me. Oh. Okay. I don't think it matters, because the only person who's actually going to have poison on them is Terra. And I'm just shield walling every turn, it feels like, actually. Pretend that's the enemy. Alright, are you done now? You done floundering over there? This is a melee attack. Come on, boss, just tap out. Well, Terra does get hit here. Oh no, she doesn't. I guess that's right, it doesn't proc in time. Okay. Enchant 3, gain a backlash whenever you hit an enemy. 0 energy, deal 3 damage. This card is so strong. There's so much card draw in this game, but not a whole lot of cheap cards to play. Oh, the Oracle did survive. How lovely. You like to see it. What do I even want to do here? Do I have an artifact worth transforming? I mean, I think it's right to just do Razor Shard up to an epic here. Something good for one of the other 2 goons would be nice. Gain resilience when you damage an enemy. Minions gain 5/2, deal critical to targets with poison. Definitely gain a resilience when you damage an enemy. You could take critical when an enemy is poisoned, but I don't think you need to. And I'm not going to fight. I don't want to fight any more fights, I'm just going to be honest with you. We're going to go fight Arcanium now. Give it a spin. Can I see your cards? Deal 6 damage in an area. Deal 20 damage. Okay, so I've used my brain power to figure this out. Shinzo should be on the left. Your ult does big damage in an AoE. Shinzo taunts that. Your poison goes in an AoE, we just AoE cleanse it. It's definitely right to have Shinzo on the other side. I think it's probably, because they give health over to Arcanium when you damage the boss. So I think it's probably right to kill one of these. And so we could go like multi-shot 3. Yeah, that looked pretty good to me. Yeah, okay, I think you're done for. That's a kill, which is really good. I have to say, taunt this away. Lots of rhymes. I don't even mean it. Wait. Anyway. I think the best thing to do here is probably play Shatterwood Arrow and then just prep effectively. And I guess you play regen. Nothing else really worth doing here. That multi-strike card is pretty nuts. Oh no, I should spend my energy because I need to build towards my ults. That's what's wrong about that play. You gotta build to your ult. That's what I misdid there. We can get a lot of this damage off of Shinzo. Yeah, he's taking 26 at this point. I need to draw the card here. I need to do... I just discard his whole hand, I think. Discard your hand, draw as many. Oh, it's discard the... I thought it was a choose effect. I was incorrect. Okay. That's good. I didn't want it to be a choose effect anyway. We're gonna go ahead and double shot this for 160. That's my fault, my fault. I forgot to look. My fault. My fault, my fault. The fuck, it flashed Aranax on the screen at me. Did you see that? Well. Oh, it's over here when you hover this, I see. I forgot to read, and I will now be resetting the fight. I know you can do this. It changes the RNG, but I don't really mind. Yeah. It starts us over. Actually, with that knowledge, I could go over to here. Wait, can you fight the boss in like one of these pits and have the hazard happen? Wait, can you? Hold on. I doubt it, right? Surely not. And then switch your positioning. Yeah, okay, you can. That's obnoxious. I don't like that very much. I will now solemnly swear to read what the boss does. It just slipped my mind here. No harm, no foul, I think. I mean, the only thing that's harmed is my my ego, because it would have been nice to win on my second run without having to reset. But, you know. I'll be alright. Remember to play our spells as well. Just kill my character here. So we want to do a little setup, but not a lot. It's too much damage. I wish it would show you, by the way. Like, if I was doing this, I wish it would just show me that I'm gonna get hit. I hovered over it for a second and I went, ah, yeah. Oh well. You can do that. It's fine. Corrosive cheatin'. Apply 3 poison upon getting hit. So I gotta throw the vulnerable down. I'm not gonna worry too much about the poison. Oh, I didn't have an aerial shot prepped for that. I thought I did. I don't know if you've noticed, by the way, but I'm basically just not playing Enchanted Quiver anymore. Is this stack? No, okay. Enchanted Quiver is just going to be in my deck as a card that is here, and I just pretend it isn't, because I don't want to find out. You have a taunt? He does not have a taunt, okay. Still fine. Oh, right, his hand's full. That's my bad. Regen wherever. All I care about is playing the cleanse now. Yeah, I mean, we're in the clear. This fight's not hard. I just have to read the boss passive. Because there's exactly one passive that will kill my character. Oh, also gain stasis upon taking 20 or more damage in a single hit. We do have to play around that, don't we? What a shame. I was hoping it would just bypass the stasis. What a shame. It's fine. I mean, it makes sense. It's just, it would have been nice. That wasn't particularly optimal there. I played Fury for one, but we're really just in waiting for it to not be one of the 2 ones that stops me territory here. Just taunt this and hunker down. It's no problem. It's a Vine Lash and Cleanse sort of angle. Oh yeah, look at that. This is the thing about the boss fights that I feel. A lot of the time I feel like you just end up in a position where you're waiting for your turn to play the game. And because it's random, there's a chance that you can just not be able to play the game for a long time. A little strange. Anyway, I can play the game now, so she's dead. It's arrow cast twice, it's gonna be double shoot these, and then I'm just gonna discard and draw. Yeah. Good fight as long as I read the abilities. The only one that's even worth a thought is Druidic Familiar, and the thought is no. Your Arcana and Light cards cost 1 extra AP, restore 6 health when you play them. Sounds terrible. Don't I already have Death Wish? No, I have Wind Splitter. Oh, I have Oblivion Staff is what I'm thinking of, actually. Vulnerable affects your cards twice. I'm actually down to rotate Terra's abilities around. Can't play a second one, sadly. Double all backlash and regen in an area? Nah. Take me to the Arcanium. Okay, so I would like Terra to have a different artifact. I'm noticing, by the way, these potions aren't as good as I expected them to be. I'm gonna toss the Potion of Recall for a pacifying potion. Maybe I get a better potion in the next area, though. But I want to swap your Eye of Thargar for a Death Wish. That's gonna be some big boy damage. And then let's go shopping. I know about the Cataclysm. The next damage you receive is gained as shield instead. Whoa. Deal 9 damage, apply 1 vulnerable in an area. Nah. Apply 8 poison, blind, and slow. This card's really good. Fireflies. Apply 8 poison, blind, and slow. Definitely. Apply a poison per regen on you. Deal 12 damage and blind in an area. Apply 3 shield and per backlash on the target. That card's also pretty good. We're gonna go to the artifacts as well first. Pass effects no longer apply to you. I don't think I want any of these. But thank you for the offer. Target's affected by burn, gain a power, first ranged card you play gets critical. I will reroll 1 time. Elemental and nature cards generate twice the fury, lose 2 health when you play them. This is like, I would also play this on Terra, but I feel like I can't just take everything for Terra. But your non-self cards can target any lane. This might be good for Angorn to be able to help Terra out. Does he have an artifact slot? Yeah, he does. I'm gonna buy this in case there's nothing better. Throw 3 health in an area. 1 more reroll here. Okay. Angorn gets the long shot or long sight. I don't really feel like Shinzo needs this Vampiric Scepter setup. It doesn't seem all that good to me. Pop into the capital, let's see what's worth upgrading. Aerial shot, yep. 1 more if I can upgrade this. Doesn't matter. I'm not playing this for the poison, I'm playing it for the blind and slow part. Okay, back over to the trainer for the rest of this one. I'm gonna spend all my money here. No enchanted quiver, I already have one. I'm just looking for 1 cost cards that are red for Terra. I'm just gonna reroll for that pretty much. Retain Teleport. It's a 1 cost card, but it's the wrong color. 8 damage and taunt in an area, gain 5 backlash. I'll buy that. 1 reroll. What I should do is I should actually just go to the artifact store and I should buy as many artifacts as I can to move towards unlocking this character. Yeah, there you go. That's what I should actually do, is unlock that guy. Okay. I want to equip the new ability I just got. Force of Nature. 8 damage and taunt in an area, gain 5 backlash. I like this for the vulnerable. But he gets something when he damages enemies. I'm gonna toss out Sacred Bulwark for Force of Nature here. I could have upgraded it. It's whatever. I'm ready to go. You ready to go? No more min-maxing. Let's get the fight. I don't know what this means. Gain 2 resilience upon being hit, can't be affected by debuffs. Deals 4 void damage after you play any card this turn. These seem fine. I can... He has 910 health, that's quite a bit. Toughness, toughness... Okay, this looks like it's gonna be a tough fight. Perhaps. Let's see it. Four damage after you play a card this turn. Does anyone have a vulnerable on them? No. Well, Serrated Arrow's vulnerable, but it's fine. She's gonna take a little bit of damage here. They have a lot of toughness, wow. So his hands are just hard to kill. I understand. Anyway, it's 46 times 4, guaranteed critical, so I just throw a vulnerable at him and I do half his health on turn 1 here, which feels pretty right to me. And then Shinzo taunts. You should play the resilience first, actually, so he doesn't take the void damage as much. Yeah, we have apply 4 shield, and then apply 10 shield. And then all of a sudden the big damage is cut pretty short. He also gains resilience when I hit an enemy, so I should definitely just swing. Yeah. That looks right. Now Terra can set up with a Serrated Arrow. And probably just set up to win on the next turn, I would say. I'll throw 5 more weak at him. With how it looks, as long as he doesn't do something, like as long as his passive doesn't stop me, not be affected by debuffs. Did he cleanse? No, okay. So, we'll start with lethality. Draw the card. Secret Arrow does 100. Drop pile. 2 aerial shots. Enchanted Quiver. I can't win on the next turn. Or I can't win on this turn. I can win on the next turn, I should say. Ult him for 159. Oh, that's right. I draw when you ult. So let's go aerial shot, and then just draw 3. You can double shoot here. Aerial shot up again. May as well play the quiver. Okay. Yeah. Oh, how about I put up some spikes and win the game here? How's that sound? Hold on. I'm a little worried about this attack killing Shinzo if I'm not careful here. It could be. So you could slow if I was actually worried about it, but then I can't play the taunt. Let's see how much damage it looks like first. He has his ult as well. Force of Nature is going to give him a lot. Yeah, okay. All of this setup and all of this prep to like 4-turn the final boss. Cool. Gain 2 resilience upon getting hit. Alright. Cool. Anyway. How about you gain 2 resilience off my screen? Close one. I wish I had read the ability so I could feel 100% clean in this victory. I will probably play another run of Apex mode because I did not get the clean win I wanted. But now that I have cleared Apex mode, I feel a little more qualified to give you my thoughts on this game. I'm just gonna click through this. I'm never gonna remember that shit anyway. Details here. Terra popped off. Direct damage dealt by Angorn, 0. Most played card is probably Terra's ult, right? I wanna see it. If I can find it. Where is it? What's it called? It's red, I know that. I think I have the impression in my mind of the card art now, so I know I have to have gone past it like 3 times. Here it is, it's Bullseye, it's not red. 49 for Bullseye plus, and 8. No, I played Toxic Arrow more. That's true. Well, anyway. I want to talk a little bit, now that I've cleared Apex mode, about how I feel about this game, if you are so inclined. I think that this game is... It's very good, but I think that the top difficulty isn't as exciting as I wanted it to be. It comes down to an interesting design choice. Maybe I'll make a whole video about this even. But I don't know. The interesting design choice to me is that in this game, they went big, strong cards, like the big, powerful cards need to cost a lot of energy. And so it feels like you don't get to do, like I guess the problem is that some of the big, strong cards just aren't very good, so you end up seeing a card that just looks unplayable at 3 costs to me. It happens a lot. Actually, maybe I look through the compendium here real quick. I'm gonna talk for a little bit now that I've started on this thought. Anyway, obviously the bugs are a big downside too. Cards not doing what they say, or the one that just crashed my game with Maz was pretty sad too. But like some of the big capstone cards are cool, and when the big capstone cards are cool, they're really cool. Like talking about it after this run. Which card was it? I want to find it. Abilities. Do I have to go to hero abilities for this? Maybe. You know which card it is that I want to talk about. I want to talk about Terra's ability. Maybe it's just in here somewhere. Hold, I'll find it. I don't see it. That's strange. But the multi-strike card that I just played, hold on. Can I search for the word multi-strike? Multi-strike. Yeah, okay. So it's just not showing because it's a hero-specific card, I'm guessing. And you have to go into the hero-specific pool. Terra. Yeah. It's multi-shot. This card. This card's cool. This is a card where you get your deck set up around it and it just goes and you blow people away. I think the other character that had an ability that really stuck with me is Dracaw. Right? His ult is really cool. What is it? Ultimate. The Curse Ritual. This is so cool to me as well. But then, I'm just going to go through the abilities here for a little bit until I see one example of this. Like Armor Up is cool, for example. This card's pretty bad, right? And it's like you're paying a bunch of money for this because it's 3 energy for a card that has stun. It just doesn't work, you know? There's a lot of these. Like this one too, Collapse. Deal 5 damage in an area per void card in your hand. This is a great example. The high end of this card is like 20 damage if your whole setup is right. It's 20 damage in an area, which is just not very good, right? And so my feeling is that there are a lot of the cards like that, and so there's some hits and misses, and it's okay, but I just feel as though at the end of the day, Apex mode is hard because the numbers are really high, and it's not hard because you have to make like difficult decisions. It's just hope I roll or know the enemies well enough to get out of the start of the run and get my deck started. It's interesting. Honestly, I think the shared card pool is too big. That's actually my biggest feeling. I think the shared card pool is too big. There's too many cards in the shared card pool that make the runs feel samey. I want it to be more focused on the character-specific cards, but maybe that's just me. For now, I'm gonna shut up and end the video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like. I should not leave you hanging. I will play another run or two of Arcanium, but I think I'll probably bring the series to a close soon. Until we get some big like bug fix patches, perhaps I might bring it back then. But I'm gonna take a little break for now. Maybe it'll call to me. We're gonna play some more Into the Breach for the next few days, and I'm gonna try to finish up the Unfairs. So for now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.